I built this house in 1996. In 1996, Broad Creek had not been out of the banks for 10 years. But when we get northeasters and we get hurricanes, it comes into the yards, and for some of the older homes, it'll come into their homes. I've got 30 or 40 people that's suffering under the same hazard conditions than I am. Biggest flooding event, I got up and I looked out the window and the pier was gone. I mean, it disappeared. It was here, but the water had covered it, so you would not know it. And when I see this pier disappear, then I know that the one way in and out of the neighborhood is flooded, and we're going to be here until the water recedes. So then I walked to my garage and turned the light on, and it was 22 inches of water standing in my two-car garage, and both of my cars were still parked there. And water has stood in this yard for 36 hours. It'll take another 36 hours for it to actually get dry enough for you to come back here and check. I know how dangerous this water can be. I've walked the neighborhood and I've got petition signatures at least twice in the last 21 years to get somebody to look at our flooding conditions and the fact that we can be trapped back here for X number of hours. When we get bad weather, it feels like the water is coming faster and it's staying longer. My neighbor next door, she's been here, I guess, close to 40 years, and she tells me a lot about how it used to be, and she tells me, yeah, it's much worse now than it was the first years that she was here. A northeaster can come and can be as bad as a hurricane. When that wind comes from the northeast and traps the tide, and it's moving slow, and it's in here for 24 to 36 hours, then dear God, you better have enough supplies and stay well enough so you don't need no help.